Yo, it's another beautiful day to learn something new. And today I'll be teaching you how to find your soulmate this Valentine's Day. So sit back, relax, and forget your worries because whatever it is that is stressing you can and shall be fixed. I'll see you. Na kama ilivyo desturi, make sure you've subscribed to my YouTube channel. Click on that notification bell so that every time that I post a new video, you'll be the first one to know. Now, of course, it's Valentine's Day now too. That's why you're watching this video. And unajiuliza kwani mtu wako atapatikana mwaka gani? Because kila mwaka Valentine inakupatanga ukiwa kutu, Valentine inakupatanga ukiwa peke yako, Valentine inakupatanga bila mtu. So now, one of the reasons why many of you wanna struggle when it comes to finding love, soulmates na nini is because number one, you do not understand what a soulmate is. And that's what we'll be talking about in this video. Number two, you don't know how to position yourself where you can find find or meet your soulmate. And we'll be talking about that today. And number three, we confuse other things because we don't understand what a soulmate is. We confuse other things for soulmates. So leo nataka nikupeleke class. Tunaanza kindergarten. And you know me, I like doing the basics. So we start from the basics. Soulmate. Okay, shika jina soulmate ukatanisha mara mbili, you're going to get the word soul and mate. And we've talked about the soul before. When we're talking about the basics, kuna video nilifanya talking about the soul, the mind, and the spirit. I'll put a link in the description. Ndio uende uone hiyo video ujue soul ni nini. So soul tulisema, soul is that bridge that connects you to the spiritual and helps you interact with the physical. And the soul, tukasema the soul is made up of three things. Unakumbuka? Tulisema the soul is made up of will, emotions, and what? The mind. The mind, willpower, and emotions or logic. Those are the three components of the soul. So now, when two souls connect, or when two souls come together, that's what we call soulmate. Soulmates are two souls coming together, mating. So when we define what a soulmate is somebody with whom you have a deep connection. And this deep connection connects you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And the role of a soulmate in your life is to help you grow spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, as well as help you achieve your or fulfill your destiny, the purpose on which God put you to do in this world. Pale tunasemanga nyota yako kukamilika. That is the work of a soulmate. So by my definition, sasa unajiuliza, so by my definition, now you must be asking yourself, Kwani, how many soulmates are there in the world? Now, in this life, you're going to meet very many soulmates. If you stay on the right path, you're going to meet very many soulmates. Which means, soulmates, si lazima akuwe mtu mwenye mnapendana ama mwenye mtaoana. Soulmates can be friends, both platonic and common and kawaida friends. You know, platonic ni ule best mnakuanga meskizana, everybody thinks the two of you, there's something going on between the two of you, but there's nothing going on. Those are platonic friends. We also have kawaida friends, people you meet, you interact with along the way. A soulmate can be romantic in nature. This is now the kind of soulmate where you can fall in love, get married and live happily thereafter. A soulmate can also be a business associate or some people you connect with along your path when you're trying to fulfill your purpose. And that's why it's very important to know your 4 T's. 4 T's tulisema. T number 1 is thyself. You know thyself, what you like, what you don't like, your beliefs and those things. T number 2, we said thy past. You know where you come from, how you were loved as a child, so that you can be able to understand if there are any blockages from the past zenye zinakuzuia to fulfill your dreams. And then T number 3 tukasema ni purpose. If you don't know thy purpose, itakuwa ngumu sana to navigate your life. And then number 4 we said thy path. Once you know thy path and the path that you're supposed to stay on, you're going to meet very many soulmates wakiwa hapo on that path. Because remember, the work of a soulmate in your life is to help you fulfill your purpose and also achieve your destiny, or rather reach your destiny. Tunaelewana mpaka hapo? So it's very possible kuoa mtu mwenye si soulmate wako. It's also very possible to fall in love with somebody who is not your soulmate. It's also very much possible to find a soulmate when you're already married to another person. Tunaelewana? Also, ni very possible to find like maybe your friend or your sister or your colleague ni soulmate wako. So not all soulmates end up as lovers. Hapo ndo nataka ushike sana. Not all soulmates end up as lovers. Some soulmates are friends, some soulmates are your colleagues, some soulmates are family, and if you're lucky, you're going to marry a soulmate of yours. Tunaelewana? So this whole concept of you only one have soulmate, you have to meet the one, you have to find the one, this concept came from the dating industry. And you know, I've been in the dating industry for a very long time. And they created that thing to romanticize love and make you think like there's only that one person and they can help you find that one person. And because you're only looking for one person, you're very cautious, you're very paranoid. So unarukarukanga from one person to the other. You are always choosy. So it takes you a very long time in the dating market. And kumbuka, dating sites, or rather the dating industry, only functions if you're single. The moment you come from the dating market and you get married, they've lost a client and they don't want to lose clients. So they have to keep selling you these fantasies so that every person when you meet, they don't feel like it's the one. Una feel ni kama kuna kitu ina lack kwa your relationship yenyu. So that's where the whole concept of you only have one soulmate came from. Now that you understand what a soulmate is, how many types of soulmates do we have? So number one, we have what we call destiny soulmates. So destiny soulmates, these people help you find your potential. These people hold your hand, they help you find your path. Hiyo tunasema know thy path. These people will help you build connections. These people will hold your hand through your journey, help you grow from one level to another, both emotionally, spiritually, physically, up to the time you reach your ultimate goal. That is the work of these soulmates. Tunaelewana? We also have what we call the karmic soulmates. Now, karmic soulmates, this one is a bit spiritual, but let me explain it in a way that you can understand. Karmic soulmates are connections from your past life. You know, when we talk about spiritual matters, we talk about reincarnation. You know, you had other lives before you came into this life. And some people carry some karmic debts from past lives to these other lives. But I'll do a video specifically about karmic relationships and karmic debts and all those things. So this person is a connection from your past, and they are coming, they share a common karma with you. And so they come into your life to help you resolve your karma and also help you grow emotionally, physically, spiritually, and also learn the lessons that you're supposed to learn in this life. Hiyo najua ni ngumu kidogo kushika, but hey, it's a whole interesting topic that we'll be talking about. Now, the third type of soulmates tunaitanga twin flames. Twin flames is when you see a part of yourself in somebody else. This person is very similar to you. You have similar ambitions, you have similar goals, you have similar hobbies. Yani nyinyi mkishikana mnakaa tu twins. Like you almost like everything together. You feel comfortable around each other. And most people, when they're talking about soulmates, they're actually looking for twin flames. But sasa pia, kuwa na soulmate in a relationship, falling in love with your soulmate pia inakuanga na challenges zake. And we're going to talk about that when you're talking about the types of marriages. There's a video about that's coming, or it's by the time you're watching this, it could be there. So that's why you should subscribe, so that vitu kama hizi zikitokea unazishikanisha. So we're going to talk about karmic relationships and twin flame relationships in that video to explain tujue ni nini na nini, which one is better, how do you know the one you're in, and what you can do about your situation. So for now, I just wanted you to know that there are those three types of soulmates. So first one tukasema destiny, the second one tukasema karmic, the third one tukasema twin flames. So now how do you find your soulmate? Hiyo ndio ile swali kila mtu anajiuliza. The easiest way to find your soulmate is to first find yourself. And this is where we talk about the 4 T's. Hizo zenye tumesema: finding thyself, thy past, thy purpose, and thy path. So that when you are on your path, that's when you'll meet the most soulmates in your life. Now, kulingana na watu wenye utamit, or rather the soulmates you're going to meet along the way, because now you understand yourself, you'll be able to know which ones are supposed to be friends, which ones are supposed to be colleagues, which ones are supposed to be business associates, ni wagani wa kukushika mkono, and which among those ones will be a romantic soulmate. And if they are a romantic soulmate, how are you guys supposed to be? How are you supposed to build a relationship? In what areas are you compatible? This is where, again, the issue of compatibility readings come into play. So for you to actually find your soulmate, you actually have to be on your path. If you're not on your path, it's going to be very hard for you to find your soulmate. Okay? How do you know that you found your soulmate? Number one, you're going to have a very deep emotional, spiritual, and physical connection. Number two, these people are going to help you grow. So kama you're in a relationship that's not helping you grow, tangu ikuje mpaka hata ulikuwa mtu unaombaga sana, lakini tangu upatane na huyu mtu hata umeshindwa kuomba, ni zile mavitu wanakuonyesha. Ama ulikuwanga mtu umefurahia, ulikuwanga mtu umechangamkanga saa zote, but since you started dating this person, you're always angry, you're always paranoid, saa zote unajiuliza huyu mtu ako wapi. If you're dating somebody mwenye hataki kuona ukigrow, anakudiscourage, akiona uko na pesa hawezi tumia pesa zake mpaka ajue umemaliza zako. Kama uko na kabiashara anakukopa madeni mpaka unafunga biashara. Everything you're doing, this person is always cheating on you, this person is always gaslighting you. This person is not helping you grow in any way. In fact, this person is driving you crazy every single day. Ukijipata kwa relationship kama hiyo, just know that person is not your soulmate. Because soulmates are meant to help you grow. So if somebody is not helping you grow, then that is not your soulmate. If you do not feel a deep spiritual connection with somebody, if you do not feel a deep emotional connection with somebody, if you don't feel a deep mental connection with somebody, there's a very high chance that that person is not your soulmate. So, ndio the next year Valentine ukuwe na mtu wako, ukuwe na soulmate wako. What are you supposed to do starting today? Starting today, the first thing you need to do, you need to work on your 4 T's. Know your 4 T's. T number 1, know thyself. What things do you like? What are your values? What are your principles? What are your beliefs? Number 2, know thyself. Know thy past. Where do you come from? How are you loved as a child? What are some of the blockages that you picked up from your past? What are the things from your past that are holding you back? That's number 2. Number 3, know thy purpose. What did God put you in this world to do? Uliletwa kwa hii dunia ufanye nini? What is that thing that you're supposed to contribute to the world? Once umejua hiyo, know your path. What is your path? Where are you in your path? What do you need in your path right now? Because that's the thing about soulmates. Soulmates come at the right time on your path. When you need connections, the soulmates for connections will be somewhere on the way. When you need a romantic connection, when you need to get married or something like that, around the time that you're supposed to get married or the time now you feel like you're ready, they will appear. As long as you're on your path, these people, all of them, will somewhere pop up on your path and at the right time. So you don't even have to go looking for love. Love will find you. You don't have to really struggle to build a relationship. It will work very well. So I hope nimekujibu swali yako na nimekusaidia kujua vile utapata soulmate. So kama uko na swali, niulize hapo kwa comment section, or you can also share your story if you're feeling stuck when it comes to relationship stuff. Ujui penye uko, you don't know where you lost track. You can send me an email. My email is on your screen right now at askbunichama@gmail.com. Tell me your story na nitakuja hapa hivi nichambue, to break down pole pole, we go step by step ndio ujue what you're getting right, what you're getting wrong, and what you need to do or what you need to know from where you are kuendelea uko mbele. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate you, giving me your time. I don't take it for granted because I know you're a busy person. You have a lot to do with your time. So nikiona umespend a few minutes of your time watch video yangu, nasikia raha sana. See you in the next video.